What's going on, everybody? This is 2K Toro, and we have a very special video for you guys today. It took me a few days, but I was finally able to create my big man build for NBA 2K25. I think this was probably the most requested video I received since 25 dropped. And you know we can't just throw a build video together and call it a day. So we are jumping back into the lab, bringing out the notepad, and getting the best big man build for you guys today. And before we jump into the build video, just want to give a big thanks to all of the supporters. We had a goal of 100 likes on our last video, and we absolutely crushed it. So let's see if we could do it again and hit 100 likes on this video. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. We bring you a ton of helpful videos along with the best builds in the game. Also, be sure to stick around until the end of this video because we will share the jump shot we used for this build. Now, for this build video, I based it around 3 players: Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid. I wanted the playmaking and three-point shot of Nikola Jokic, the inside presence of Joel Embiid, and the defense and athleticism of Victor Wembanyama. And as you can see from this screenshot, NBA 2K thinks we did just that. And so far, I love playing with this build because this build gives you elite standing contact dunks. You can shoot from anywhere on the court. You can guard the interior, you can guard the perimeter, you can play make, and you can rebound. And if there is anything you would change on this build, please feel free to do so, but let me know in the comment sections what you guys do. Now, this build is going to be a center with height we're going 7'1", weight 240, and a wingspan of 7'5". You can bring up the wingspan if you want to build with better defense, or lower the wingspan if you want to build with better shooting. This was a perfect medium for me, but please feel free to move it around as you wish. And for the attributes, just take a look at what we're working with. An 80 driving layup gives you physical finisher on silver. An 80 driving dunk gives you posterizer. A 90 standing dunk gives you elite standing contact dunks along with gold rise up. And a 75 post control gives you unpluckable on bronze. An 85 mid-range gives you some key badges on silver such as Deadeye and Set Shot Specialist. An 83 point shot is more than enough for you to hit the 3 consistently. But remember, if you do want a higher 3-point shot, be sure to lower the wingspan. And an 82 free throw allows you to become a key piece in the rec or your pro-am team. And for the playmaking, an 83 pass accuracy gives you gold dimer and break starter on silver. Those are very important badges, especially after getting the defensive rebound and starting the fast break. We did max out ball handling and speed with ball. It didn't give us any badges, but they were super cheap to upgrade and I didn't want to be slow. And for the defense, we were able to max out the perimeter defense along with the steals. Being a big man, they don't give you too many attributes in those 2 categories, but it is good for interceptor on bronze and off-ball pest on silver. A 93 block gives you paint patroller on gold, and an 87 defensive rebound gives you box out on gold along with rebound chaser and pogo stick on silver. Now, if there is something I could recommend you change right now in this video, it would be lowering pass accuracy a little bit and bringing up your rebounding. You may not get the same shades of, but the base of the build is still the same. Now, the physicals on this build are also pretty good with a maxed speed and agility. An 83 strength is still pretty good. You can lower the pass accuracy and add more to strength if you like, but you can hold your own with the bigs with an 83 strength. And it is very important to not go below a 70 vertical. You need this in order to get the elite standing contact dunks and rise up on gold. And these 2 are probably the 2 most important pieces of this build. And finally, once you do all of these things, you will have created the rim protector with shades of Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid. And like I said earlier, we got the paint presence of Joel Embiid, we got the playmaking and 3-point shot of Nikola Jokic, and we got the defense and athleticism of Victor Wembanyama. And before we end the video, we are going to go over the jump shot. And for this jump shot, I do have LaMarcus Aldridge as lower base. Upper release 1, I have David West, and upper release 2, I have Kevin Durant. I do have my shot timing visual cue on release because it is by far the easiest one for me to time. And if you do have trouble shooting jump shots consistently, I definitely recommend changing your shot timing visual cue first. Just test them all out and see what works best for you. And for the release speed, I do have it 1 notch below the max because as you can see yourself, this jump shot is extremely fast. And I generally don't like my jump shots being too quick, so 1 notch below the max worked just fine for me. And for the animation blend, we do have a 35-65 blend favoring Kevin Durant. But ultimately, I highly recommend at least trying this jump shot. I mean, just take a look at the shot attributes. The release height is at a C-, but that really doesn't matter too much. The important attributes are release speed, defensive immunity, and timing stability. and all 3 of those have an A. And if you want to try this jump shot on your other builds, you can see the requirements down below on the right, just in case. But that will do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that this build helps you out. Be sure to drop a like if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.